What is up, guys? Welcome back. Mr. Aries was dealing with some poop last night. Some runny diarrhea again. Still is a little bit today. I've treated him for coccidia again. I gotta stop putting stuff in the universe. Every time I say, ah, don't chew my hoses. I just fixed a bunch of them. Your weenie friend, Gummy Gumdrops, likes to chew my hoses. She does. What is up, guys? As I do, I tend to forget to put a piece of a video in the video. I get to talking about goats, which I love, and I totally forgot I was supposed to mention that I kind of did a bit of a farm tour this morning, so I'm going to be popping bits of video in there and in here where I think they're appropriate, and show you guys kind of my moving around the farm in the morning. And we'll call that what it is. Maybe we'll just start now with bunnies, and then chickens, and then goats. I know. Well, one, we have goats in the field, and you can't hear me because the wind is blowing. But two, our friends. I don't really know them. But you guys know we watch Veggie Boys. I love them. He is trying so hard to break 200,000 right now, and he's so very close. Mr. Marlin, can you help us break 200,000 for the Veggie Boys? What do you think, buddy? Hi. Hi, Mama Frosty. Look at all these babies. They could help, right? So if you guys want to get over there and subscribe to them, if you haven't already, and you want to help them push them over 200,000, tell them we sent you. And back to the regularly scheduled video. I'm mobbed. Well, good morning, Mr. Finnegan. How are you, buddy? Checking in on the buns. Good morning, Mr. Fuzzy Face. What is up, guys? Welcome back. Oh, look, we're starting somewhere else today. We actually have other areas of the farm. Not really. For those of you who don't know, we used to have these pens right here are actually 24-inch all-thread bolt. We used to have rabbit cages down through here, top row and bottom row. 16 feet, I think, was the length. We had multiple rabbits. I think we had up to 24, 25. We are down to 2 bunnies. Mayo. His name is Mayo because he was our 5th orange bunny, making him Cinco. And we didn't want to call him Cinco. And somebody said Cinco de Mayo, and then he became Mayo, and there you go. And the Finnegan. Hi, Finn. After we took all the cages down, I had 2 bunnies. I cannot remember his name for the life of me. This is a blue Polish. We had him left and his brother. We sold all the other bunnies to a farm who breeds them. So we had this guy and his brother, who was Vincent Van Gogh, because his mom extra cleaned him and licked off half of one of his ears. So he had lost an ear. We called him Van Gogh. With the Finnegan, who is the protector of the bunny barn and the chicken coop. I had Mayo up here, and I had Vincent and his brother, whose name is, I swear to you, I cannot remember his name, is eluding me, in a little bunny house down in the garage. And it just became too much of a hassle down there. So I moved him back up here, took Mayo out. I just kind of set up this, he has an issue. He also had an inner ear infection when he was young, and it never cured properly and threw off his equilibrium. So he wobbles a bit. He has trouble cleaning himself. And I thought, since we're not using this side of the barn, when we had all the bunnies up here, we had this side of the barn was food and bunny stuff. since we're not using this side of the barn anymore, I'll just throw some hay on the floor and give him this gigantic open space, because he wobbles around a lot. And then he's not stuck in a cage. And then little blue man up here was also in here, but he was being very aggressive with this guy. Had scratched his eyelid, had pulled out some of his hair. 2 male bunnies in an area, generally not a good idea. Now, his brother was in here with him, Vincent. Vincent passed away. They're a small breed rabbit, and they don't live very long. 3 to 5 years, maybe. So he had passed away, so I put his brother down here, and he got real aggressive with Mayo. I didn't want him being hassled and messed with, since he is kind of handicapped. So put him back up there temporarily. What I want to do is go ahead and split this in half and put the big guy over here, little guy over there. So they each have this huge amount of space. And ta-da. That's the bunny update. Hi. Yes, I know. Da-da-da. I broke your bowl, buddy. I'm gonna give you 2 scoops today. Mom's gonna be mad at me. All right. I like to chop a big old batch of fresh grass for them for the day. I just built this little thing out of a piece of fence and an old door to a bunny cage. So it's just a fence cage. Little bunny bouquet. Get this guy some. Ooh. There you go, buddy. I might have to get you another handful. I'll get you another handful. Make sure they're up good on water. Get these windows open, and then we move on to chickens. All right, we're trying not to die. They're a little less assertive this time of year. Chicken coop. That should be up top. They like to knock stuff off. Little weenies. Oddly, I don't like feeding crumbles. But went to get chicken food, and they had 0 grain or pelletized chicken food. They had 0 corn. We usually do a pelletized chicken food with corn mix for the protein. Why are you guys laying down there? Why can't you lay? You have all this, and you want to lay on the floor. You weenies. It's probably hotter up here. Heat rises, and with the current temps in the area. Nothing exciting with the chickens, guys. Laying eggs. Living the life. This, you guys will notice from winter, was nicely mowed and well kept. During the summer, I leave this up. Let it be natural. We also had goats over here, so I was letting it grow up so they could eat. But I generally only mow this a couple times a summer. They like to get in here and peck and hide and find bugs, and the higher the grass, the more the bugs. And also, I've noticed this helps with predators. They can elude a lot better. That's the goat house, where we have the goats over here for breeding purposes. So they have all of this to eat and hunt and peck. Chickens eat a ton of grass. If you guys are old enough, or have parents or grandparents who never fed their chickens anything, you understand what I'm saying. We don't have to feed them. Turn them wild here, they would just live. They do. They just do. They're like la cucaracha of the animal world. I forgot my egg bucket, so we gather in old school. Throw them in the shirt. Okay, This was my drive to the bunny barn. I have 20 gallons of water, to the bunny barn, to the goat barn. 20 gallons of water, which is 5, 10, 15, 20 milk machine and milk bowl. I couldn't record it because it got complicated with a skid steer mower. All right, now we're just chilling out, letting the milk machine do its work. I'm not going to show you guys all the milking, but milking Mochi right now. I already milked Gingy. We'll milk Gummy as well. The boys can eat in peace. I've already fed the baby, so I'm not... Are we doing this again today? Are we doing this again today? Hi. Feed the cats. Feed the Struzzle. Good morning. And then in here we have Tic Tac, Mississippi, Chocolate Sparkle that need milked. Coming, Mo. And Frosty Mom. I'm coming. It was not an emergency, nor was she done being milked. She just ran out of food. Okay. Sparkle, who does not like being milked, got her head out of block. Still has her leg string there. I make sure that the leg strings aren't attached to the milk stand. That way, if for whatever reason in the universe they get off, at least they can get away from the milk stand. Oh, I'm going to try to catch her, and this is not going to go well. Let's try love. Oh, what are you doing? I'm sorry. Can I get a hold of you? I'm going to have to turn the camera off, guys, but hi. You could chase. You could use food. Or love. Come on, babies. Good night. Kind of hurt. Pulling up the rear. So it's been so ridiculously hot. I've been putting water buckets in the stalls at night for the babies because the adults are all in Gen Pop. Y'all, I did that 2 days in a row. Take this down a bit with some flashcards. Javatino, every morning, Frosty Mom, every single morning, she goes right outside this door. Hi, boys. You're gonna have to get in there, Ronan. Y'all, it is hot. I started this at 9, it was 80 degrees. 9 a.m., it was 80 degrees by the time I got here. And now it's 86 almost with about 82% humidity. It's like a sauna. Nothing. Oh man, I forgot to pick up the pile of poop. Daggone it. Excuse me. Excuse me, tiny baby man. I forgot to let out pea snow. El Presidente. Come on. Good morning. Good morning, my boys. So, whew. I gotta go make some soap, guys, and I'll see if I can bring you some of that. If I shoot it as I'm doing it and then just drop it in the video after I'm finished. Nothing crazy. I might just show you some pours and stuff because to edit a full soap video is about 4 hours of editing. So I might just pop some clips in there for you. Now that everything's kind of calmed down in here. No sick babies, no diarrhea except for Mr. Aries still. I just don't know why some of them can't beat it. Even with meds. I just don't understand. Never, ever had this happen. I can only think of less than a handful of times, fewer than 5 times ever in the history of goating that I've had to do a Toltraz dose more than once. Never more than twice. He's on round one. They're already on prevention every 3 weeks for the first 6 months. 2, he's on round. See, well, his last one would have been his preventative. So he's actually, I just gave him another dose last night. I just don't understand if it's the heat, if it's the humidity, the heat and the humidity, if it's a combination of the tapeworms and the coccidia. It is a real struggle. I'm soaked. I'm just sitting here on the milk stand milking, man. You just bust out in a sweat. So that's all the babies out. And again, I'll do Miss Struzy and get her out here. Slow and easy, baby. Slow and easy. Slow and easy, babe. Are we gonna lay down to eat? Do you want me to take that down for you? Here, let me put it down there for you. Make it easier for you to get. Can I give you your paint? She eats this every morning, guys. I just don't know why she didn't come out and eat her. She won't eat it. Here, let me put it in there. See if you'll accidentally eat it. I don't know why she didn't come out and eat when I put her food in here. So for now, she'll pick through this. She'll eat mostly the kalmbach and the sunflower seeds. And then she'll go back for the alfalfa pellets if she feels like it. Okay, so I'm gonna give her a few minutes to eat, check that and see if that pain pill is still in the food. If it is, I'll give her that by hand. She has no problem eating it. I offer it to her, she eats it. And then we will do the CBD oil. Bum, bum, bum. I think she's getting this from a place called Tree Hugger. I will put a link in the bottom for you guys, the description. I don't know why my camera's not focusing, probably because of the humidity. Freaking film of moisture on the lens. So she'll get about a quarter dose of this, and it's done her just wonders. I guess if we're doing a roundabout, girls, I'm gonna have to take your dishes to the house and run them through the dishwasher. You get oils from the cat food, and then you get the dust from the air that sticks in the cobwebs and the humidity, and it just, anything sticks to the dish. Hello, I'm in my safe space. You guys can't get to me. Gummy's like, I'll get to you, bro. Hi, baby girl. Hi. Other than that, guys, I'll see if I can slip some soap in here for you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Welcome to the farm tour.